Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 4 of our Need for Speed Payback playthrough. So last time, we did stuff. No, last time I remember we did lots of cop chases. We did, like, Jess had her own cute little storyline, and she's like doing all these cloak and dagger missions. And so we did all those last time. We unlocked a Chevy Bel Air derelict that I actually did get off camera. So that way we don't waste 45 minutes like we did in last video. Anyway. And so I did that off camera. I also got it customized, and I will show that to you right meow. I also have been having some thought about our drift car, our little Nissan Fairlady, and I had some thought color scheme-wise of things we could do to make it better, of what I was picturing. Without actually saying it out loud, I did have a visual in mind. So I will show that. I didn't do that one yet, but I will show you. Anyway. Really quick though, before we hop into it, I do have my usual little juice in front of me, and if you want the fact of the day, real fact number 1555. Come on, we've had this one like 5 times. Anyway, it's the one about the tea leaves and stuff. It's the same old. It's a repeat. That's sad face. Anyway, no new fact today. What a gorgeous car. Anyway, so let's see here. Let me go ahead and run back to the garage. So, let me go ahead and run back to the garage, but while we're... I mean, I could just teleport there, but I want to talk anyway. So, if I was an intelligent man, or a non-selfish man, I would, we would be playing the next part of If My Heart Had Wings right now, rather than this. Here's the thing. Gonna be honest, I'm really tired of reading. I'm tired of reading, and so I'm okay taking a break because I'm really tired of reading. So anyway, that's why we're recording the next part of this. The other thing, and part of the reason I was able to pretty easily convince myself, more than just I'm tired of reading, is because technically, If My Heart Had Wings is a side game. So the idea of that is, I mean, the initial idea of it was the fact that my side game is shorter than my main game, and so that's the first part of it. Now at the moment, because of my schedule, I'm able to make them both more or less the same. Regardless, the other little driving point of having a main game and a side game is whenever anything goes wrong, the side game is the one that gets the boot. So, and so I mean that's kind of that was the other little driving purpose behind it. So I'm like at the same time, that was kind of part of the reason that I have that whole system in place anyway. So that's the reason it was pretty easy to convince myself of like, yeah, screw it. I want to play Need for Speed, so that's why we're here. Anyway, so here is our Chevy Bel Air. As you can see, it's gorgeous. I actually did end up doing exactly what I was thinking about doing, and it is our new off-road vehicle. So that little Subaru was my least favorite of the cars I owned, and so it's now in our warehouse, and now we have this. So this Chevy Bel Air is our brand new, off-roader. So that's pretty exciting. Now, we don't have any it's still stock, we don't have any parts on it, but I did customize it. Now, it actually comes in this beautiful turquoise color, and I decided to actually keep it, just because it was so pretty that I was like, you know what, like, I think I'm going to keep it just like it is. And then I added a whole bunch of decals. I put flames on the side, and I put this cool looking tribal arrow looking thing on the hood, pointing down, so that looked good. On the back, I have this other cool little tribal thing on the back of this back fin right here. And otherwise, though, yeah, it's neat, man. I put some cool neon at the bottom, which is not bad, but if we get like an actual like turquoise, then we'll definitely switch. But anyway, yeah, that's the new off-roader, so very happy about that. Now, I want to grab this because I have inspiration on what I think a better look for this car, because I'm colorblind, for those of you that don't know. And so this looks almost purple, and if I stare at it long enough, then I can see that it's blue. But it takes me a while before I can tell. So I'm thinking instead we need to make this like sky blue. Like the blue idea was fine, but we need to make it like really like more like a lighter. Like that's much more blue. Maybe even that one, although that's really light. At least this one is just a little better. It's just enough that you're like, oh, hang on a minute, I think that's something else. This one's more like a sky blue, but this one's lighter. I think the one we have is like this one. I don't know, maybe just for the purpose of it, maybe we will go really, really bright. Just so it's really obviously not anything else. We also need to put some decals on it, because otherwise it's kind of vanilla right now. But anyway, but that's better. At least this way it's so much easier to tell that it's like an actual blue. So that's so much better. Anyway, decals. We need to go this. I have like a very basic idea of what I want to do with this one, so I'm hoping it shouldn't be like pulling teeth. I'm hoping. Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna be in this or not. I'm not sure it will, to be honest with you. And I'm not even. I have like a very general idea of what I want to do, but it's very, very general. You know, we could do something like this, like with these lines. Although I'm tempted to kind of do something a little bit different than even what I was initially thinking, like maybe this or this. Let's see. I don't want to do the same flame look because I have the same look on a lot of. I mean, a similar look on a lot of my cars. So I'm thinking. Rotate. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that little? Is that little? Put it there. Delete. There we go. All right. I need another line. It can't be that one. It has to be more regular looking. That one is a point, so that kind of makes you think it should be facing a certain way. Let's see. This one, these kind of look like chain link, like a chain link fence, which is not bad. Maybe let's try this. Okay. Oh, there we go. Whoa. It goes down way faster than it goes up. I don't know, like, that's the problem, is like it doesn't go over all of it, you know what I mean? Like you would have to manually line up anything else you did to it, which would not be the worst thing. It's just, it's a little bit of work. Hang on a minute, delete that. Okay, we kind of need a different look than what I was thinking initially, so that's fine. We just have to decide what we're gonna do. So there's a lot of hood real estate to work with, so that's kind of tempting. Okay. I think of some, for starters, I think something, let's see here. Okay, where is some numbers? Okay, now 13's my favorite number, in case you're wondering what's the significance of 13. Go black. Okay, then copy to the other side. It gets a little more personality. Okay. Now we need more. We need more. Add a decal. Okay. We need something else. Something. Let's see here. Let's see here. Something like this is tempting because this is a drift car, so it's like doing something that like specifically talks about drifting is not a bad idea. Although this might be from a specific crew, and so like, it probably is, but I'm a little tempted to do something like this, you know? Like, I don't know where to put it, like right there maybe? Although like, I don't know, maybe not center of the door. Maybe something like this. Hang on a minute. I think that if we did something like that, I think that'd be better on the back end if we did something like that. Okay, let's see here. We need something a little bit, I don't know, like maybe more subtle or something. Oh, there we go. Yeah, maybe something like, maybe get like a line and then put a line of something. Let's see here. Let's see here. Maybe we make it bigger. Maybe something like this. And then go ahead and grab it. Make it black. Put it there. Copy the other side. Okay, now we're starting to develop some personality. Okay, now I have one more idea. And this one, I'm thinking let's put it on the back window, and then I want to put that drift punk one. because it just made it did like add, you know, some personality to it. Drift punk. Yeah, something like this. Problem is, it looks like something. Oh, it's there. There's holes in the glass. That's why it does that. Okay. Something like that, maybe. And then, obviously, I think we will have to stick to white. Although we actually could go the same color of blue. Is that the same color? Man, I'm so colorblind, it doesn't really matter, does it? I think it's this one. Ah, that's nice. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. We're developing personality. That's exciting. All right. Well, at least for now, if nothing else, I think that'll be a good place to start. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Save. Okay. Let's go ahead and overwrite the old version of this car, because that one is a lot better. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Like, it gives it more. There's more personality there now. That's nice. Anyway, now we do have multiple clubs to go to. We have obviously one for drift, and then we have one for drag. So I'm thinking maybe we should take this out. We probably should. We need to get it upgraded because it's not even good enough to compete in the drift events fairly. So we need to get this upgraded. And so that's something to do as well. And then we could go after the drift crew. There's also those speed cross events as well, and there's like a truck ton of them. Oh, it occurs to me here. I need to highlight a garage. All right, pulling up right now. So let me do a quick little Google search here, because we might as well go for the achievements if we can for like a brand, for like. Because there's an achievement for like having one brand for every single slot for your cars. We already got the one for Americana, but I'd be curious which brand, because like Americana was obviously good for that car, but I don't know which brands are good for which kind of car. So with a little bit of research, I think maybe we could find out. Okay, so looks like most people do 3 and 3, but obviously maxing out for 1 is kind of the achievement. So it's like, we could just do it for the achievement, but looks like some people recommended, they recommended Next Tech and then Outlaw, like 3 and 3. Seems to be pretty common, so let's just maybe choose one, because if either of those is good, then we'll at least get three of them, you know? Nice. Nice. Obviously an improvement. Although it's going to be bad Juju Magumbo if we start getting doubles, because then that'll be a waste. Obviously improvement. All right, how we looking? Nice. Outlaw. We need at least one more outlaw for the bonus. That's a good head. So no head. All right, so there's the bonus. Now we need a block. Now we could stick with outlaw. We could stick with outlaw, but a lot of people recommend Next Tech. So it's like, is it worth going for the achievement? I mean, I'm not gonna 100% this game, so maybe not. All right, Next Tech it is. Because there'll be a lot of multiplayer stuff, almost certainly. Dang it, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, that's worse. That's the risk about doing the whole doubles, man. That's the risk of grabbing the brand you want, you know? Is obviously rolling doubles. Yes, that's one we needed. Our horsepower top speed is garbage in this car. But obviously it's a drift car. It's not supposed to have maxed out stats, you know? Ooh, well, I mean, it jacks like the brake power and stuff, but like it plummets our NOS. But like it's braking. How much braking are you going to be doing? I don't think that's worth it, to be honest with you. Yeah, well, we're just about out of rolls, so kind of a risk. Ooh, there we go. That's one we needed. All right, I need an exhaust. I need like a Next Tech exhaust if that could be a thing. Yeah. It's not a thing. We could roll for an exhaust. I guess we could roll for an exhaust and just hope we get Next Tech. Because that's the thing. You either lock in an exhaust and forgo your brand, or you know, well, it's your Dory. For now we'll take it. I mean, obviously we need it, but yeah, obviously that's better. Well, it gets us to 149. That's a lot better. Our exhaust needs to be Next Tech, but for the bonus, which, not gonna lie, would be pretty sweet. When does this place replenish anyway? Wait for it. 5 minutes. All right. Well. Well, it's obviously better. Better than it was. Alright. Let's see. I don't know if that's a new one or if that's an old one. But I do know that this is the drift trial, so obviously that's where we're headed. Alright, so we're back in our garage in the city. I was on our way to the event till it occurred to me I made a tragic error. I forgot to equip our fancy smoke, which actually, like, to some degree matches the car. Anyway, there's also steel blue smoke, although we could go with platinum blue to at least match the look. So at least that way there wasn't mismatching. Very nice. That's better. It looks so good, too. That's better. That was almost tragic. Alright, anyway, now we can go to the drift event. Alright, we're pulling up right now. And stop. Alright, the recommend 110. Obviously, we are 154. Looks like actually this one is 149. Our best car is 154, but we're still good enough, so it's fine. Plus, we look great.
Where will you be when the revolution comes? We are the last stand against corporate tyranny. We are the drifting freedom fighters of the misinformation age. We are Shift Lock.
Oh, hell yeah. I just like their whole aesthetic. These guys are fun. I like them already. Fight the man. I like it.
Good news, recruit. You've been accepted to a Shift Lock test. Show me you can drift and we'll talk.
You're that drifting anarchist hacker. What's your name again?
I am everyone. I am no one. I am the underground soldier.
Hell yeah. I like these guys. These guys are fun. No thanks. I don't know how good I'll be at drifting, so we're just gonna hold off. High speed, corner hard to drift. In theory, I know how drifting works. Try NOS to lock your multiplier between scores. Collisions will end your multiplier, so be careful.
Let's do this. Here it goes. Keep it going, Mac. I love this. Eyes on the prize, Mac. There we go.
I missed the checkpoint,
Getting better and better.
but we still blew it out of the water, so it's fine. It's totally fine. Gearbox. No. It's worth it for a part token, though. Whew.
Those were some decent angles, Recruit McAllister.
Just call me Mac, okay?
So be it, Mac. Hashtag vouchers for you. You get one shot.
Guess he does more than tiger selfies after all.
Come show what you got in Ember Valley. See if you have the heart of a soldier in you.
Oh, well, turns out that dude's a dweeb, but he actually hangs out with anarchists, so maybe he's not a, you know, total pushover. Oh, wow. Our next drift event's way up here. Recommended at 120. We still have the oomph to do it. Now, please. Please. Thank you. We could head to a shop, which I think is what we might do, because I really would like to switch this exhaust to a matching one to get the bonus, because we're only one away. Alright. We're just pulling up. Now, if we could just buy exhaust, that would just be the shizzle. But I don't think it's the right one. Which one do we need? Right, we need IX. It's the IX one, which there's none of that in here. And we could risk it, but I don't really want to risk a roll, you know? I mean, let's lock in an exhaust, because there's a 1 in 5 chance or whatever. Or 1 in 6 chance, whatever it is, of us getting IX. Nope. Worse. Oh, we're out. We're out of it. Alright, well, it is what it is then. Alright, we also need billboards. Don't we need like 5 billboards destroyed to get something? Let's see, hang on, there's like a ramp somewhere. Alright, there we go. Let's just run over this billboard real quick. Yeah, we need like 5 billboards destroyed or something, so makes sense. There's also there's these new drift zones now, and I think we needed some of them for some reason. Break! Drift, you pile of garbage. I think I failed, yo. Yay, I finally did one. Finally. That was awful. I hate the drift events. Those are awful. Alright, anyway. I think I needed one for some reason. Alright, well, considering the nearest one is way up here, I'm gonna teleport a little closer, and then I'm gonna look at what we need for the drift zones, and then I might just knock those out real quick, because I know we need them, and I really don't want to do any more than I have to. So I need to get the minimum number needed so we can unlock whatever that other part was that we're missing. So I'm gonna look at this really quick, and then we'll probably drive up to the drift event, and I'll probably see you if anything good happens along the way. Okay, we are back. So I looked it up. Now there is no more drift zones we can do. We got 2, and I have a star, but it only counts as saying I have 1, so whatever. We need 2 more drift zones with 1 star, luckily. We need 3 more billboards, because we need a total of 5. And then we have to do, I think, 1 or 2 more, like, speed runs, or it was one of the racing ones, but they need to be 2 stars. So, you know, we need 2 more of them. It might have been Speed Trap in hindsight. Which this car won't even do the speeds it's asking of me, so I don't think so anyway. Stop. Alright, luckily, we are sitting at 149, so we can do it, in theory at least. Don't leave asphalt in the road for more than 2 seconds. Absolutely not. I will be all over the road, I can promise you that.
Welcome to the proving grounds. Beat our score and you may join the revolution.
What are you gonna do? Drift them to death?
Don't make fun of the anarchist, bro.
Good, good.
It's a lot of straight lines.
Not too shabby.
Whoa, whoa, going the wrong way suddenly. Come on, baby, straight, this way. That was a really great way to ruin a good turn there.
There goes my finesse. Let's see how high I can go.
Yeah, I don't like drift
At
events.
ease, soldier.
I am just like, it's just so against my nature. Like, my goal is to get A to B fast, like quickly. So it's like, but in this one, it's like your goal isn't to do it quickly. Your goal is to just, drift a lot. Like, and so it's so counterintuitive to how I race normally, and it's just awful. Anyway. Alright, so this is less NOS, but gives a hair more to other things, which I'm kind of tempted. It still keeps our outlaw bonus, which is important, but a little hit to the NOS in favor of making it a little more fast would be okay. So I think it's worth it. Luckily, what they're asking of you isn't very high. It's a good thing too, because freaking yikes.
Not bad for a corporate sheep.
I don't see any of you protesting the sweet corporate rights you're drifting with.
We're using the weapons of the bourgeoisie against itself.
Whatever lets you sleep at night, Che Guevara.
Don't antagonize the people, bro. I don't see any drift events, like, anywhere. Like, because there's just the two of them. There's, like, this one, but it says I already have a star. And then this one also says I have a star. So... and I need more. Well, maybe more will spawn. Maybe not. Anyway. Alright. They say 135. Supposedly we're good enough to do that, so let's do it. Hang on. I found another drift event. Luckily, sliding on dirt is much easier. No, don't miss it. That one didn't even appear on the map. I just happened to have found it. Neat. Anyway. Is there another one or is it the same one? Oh, there's a... interesting. So there's one that's like I'm right on top of. Now it says I don't have the star yet. Maybe it just hasn't appeared yet? Okay, so I have. Alright. There we go. Now it's appeared. Okay, it looks like it counts and it shows up, but like it shows up for both ends of it. Like you can start the drift from either side, basically, is what it looks like. Anyway, all right. So that's good. That's progress. We need one more drift event to unlock what we're looking for. We need like 3 billboards and we need some speed thing. I don't remember which one anymore. But we're gonna do at least any drift ones in this car, and obviously, and you know, and then here's hoping. Why can't I drift this good while I'm on the actual event? You know what I mean? Like how easy cheesy that was. Probably because I'm not worried about it. Whereas when I'm doing it, I'm actively worried about it. Anyway, we'll be keeping our eyes peeled for other stuff. Hang on. We found it. I went a little past that. I got distracted. Alright. We're at 149 in this car, I think, so... Oh, 151 actually now. Anyway, we can do it. In theory. I keep saying in theory because I feel like there's a very good chance I won't be able to do it. I'm thinking no drift-related anything, alright?
Free your mind, Mac.
That your plan? Throw the Matrix at me till I give up?
Mac, no one likes a hater, bro.
Here it goes. Whoops. There we go. Everyone loves the show. Eyes on the prize, Mac. Come on, you see that? My bad. I have got to be setting a record or something. Nice, nice.
Nailed it.
Good job, soldier. Stand down.
Whew. Stressful as usual. Stressful as usual. Level 10 on the R, whatever that is. Brakes. Americana. Well, it's actually an exhaust, so that's fine because that's not the brand we're going for. So that's actually totally okay. Whew.
Good show today, soldier. See you at the next trial.
Hey, Mackie, my man, you've been kicking ass in Shiplock. Good, good, good.
Marcus Weir, the gambler, are you betting on me?
Sure am. Winning, too. That's all I do.
Don't think Shiflock's gonna like that.
I don't think they will. Alright, well, our car is good enough for this, supposedly. Barely. Barely. But I don't think I'm mentally good enough for this. I don't like these drifting ones, man. I don't like the drifting ones. Alright, let's take a little drifting break, shall we? Let's hunt down some billboards or something. Let's do something different, shall we? I need a mental break. There it is!
Max in flight.
Yay. Alright. There's another billboard. That's good. I think there's an immediate sign for a car accident. Anyway, but let's go ahead and check up on these guys while we're right here. Alright. By any chance, do you have, nope. Sure doesn't. Alright, well. Any extras we can get rid of yes, we can get rid of that. Alright. Let's see. We could spin it to win it. We could go for lots of any new parts, really. Like a new block would be okay. But so long as it was in the right brand. Alright. So yeah, we could go a new block. But I'd rather would lock in the brand. So we could go for Next Tech. And just see what we get. We only got one roll at this, so, you know. Oh, new block. It's left 3. Is that better or worse? Well, it's not great. It's not great because we take, yeah, we get, you know, a tiny add. We get +1 to our top speed and +7 to our horsepower, but we take a hit on the 0 to 60 in the quarter mile, which is arguably more important. So, no thanks. All right, well, it was worth looking at, I guess. Okay. Anywho, so there's that one. We can go to another billboard. We also could just go to an easier one. Ooh, I found a new drift zone. All right, let's see if we can do this. Excuse me. So much traffic. Miss. Miss. Yeah, I hit one. How about that? Obviously, completely pointless by that point. We're so not doing this, especially when I miss checkpoints. Lose all my speed. Right, come on, we can do it. There we go. Okay. That was dumb. We're not doing this. There's no way, dude. I'll start making edits, because obviously we're almost certainly going to fail this one. We did it! I hate drifting. I hate it. I hate drifting. I hate trying to just, like, farm for points. I hate it. But the important thing is, we don't have to do any more, because we unlocked diffusers, which is what I was after. So, no more drift zones for us. Drift zones can suck it. We don't have to do that anymore. Now let's just knock out some billboards real quick, and we'll unlock the other thing we needed. Alright, you guys ready for this? That was a great drift. Too bad I can't do that when I'm trying to. Alright. There's another one. We need but one more. Hang on a minute, I saw that route. That was insane. I'd rather just... Okay, well, down the interstate it is then. Alright, I think we're on our way to the next billboard, but it's kind of a guess, to be honest with you. I just assume it's over here. There we go, this looks tasty. Yay, it counts! Barely. Hey, we unlocked something else. I don't even know what that is, but we unlocked it. Alright. Good lord. To the garage. Let's go look at what we unlocked. We've unlocked the front canards, or however you pronounce it. And then we unlocked, we unlocked that, and we unlocked diffusers. The other things we need are, like, one thing is like a speed-related thing, and then the other one was like hitting certain speeds, which we don't even have cars that'll do yet. So, okay. So let's see. One thing we unlocked was a diffuser. We also unlocked, yeah, these. And we can't do these because of our design, so we can't even touch it on this car. But the other one was called Diffuser, whatever that is. Oh, okay. I know what these are then. Yeah, they're like the little designs that go down there. I can be okay with putting some of these on this car. Kind of like the really aggressive one, like that one. Sure, that's kind of neat. Kind of makes it look a little more mean. We can't put the front canards, or however you pronounce it, on this car. I think it's because of our bumper. There's also splitters on this one, which we could do. It would kind of match the look, to be honest with you, so maybe we will. Nice. Very nice. Cool. Well, that's neat. Anyway, point is we unlocked it, which is what we really care about. Okay, now, let's see, really quick. We're missing something because of speed. Which one was it? Speed trap, that's the one. We need 2-star speed traps, which means we need a faster car. The only other stuff we have is all... Yeah, these ones. We have to hit 195, and we don't have a car that'll do that. We also, the other one is we have to drive at 175 for 3 seconds. So we can see if we have one that'll do 175, but mostly we're going to grab this because we need speed trap. Okay, so 162, 167 is our fastest car, I think. Yeah, the Dodge is our fastest car, so we don't have one that'll do 175, but at least with our Charger, we could try and find some speed traps and get 2 stars in them, which is doable. So yeah, we're going to grab this. We're going to grab a couple of... I think we need 2 speed traps, and then we will move on to the next thing. There it is. Alright, I think that was the last thing we needed. I think. Yay! Wing mirrors customization. Suck it. Alright, that was like surprisingly not easy. But it's fine. Totally fine. I probably won't even show it because of how fine it was. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I probably won't show it. But it was fine because we got what we needed. You know, it wasn't a big deal, and we did get it. It took a few tries and it took a few attempts at different ones, because finding one that we could actually line up correctly for was a little bit challenging, not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm thinking we probably should continue with the drift to finish one. To finish what we started, so we'll probably continue with this one, even though it kind of makes me want to die a little bit. Because I don't like drifting. I don't like drifting. Anyway, so not a fan of drifting. It is like my least favorite thing. However, the actual drifting events aren't nearly as hard as the drift zones, because the drift zones are really small and tend to be on very straight roads, and they're like, just figure it out, stupid. So anyway, they seems very hard to me, but at least these ones don't seem as difficult. So the actual races aren't as hard, based upon what I've been seeing, I feel like. So anyway, to the next drift event. Let's get it over with. Alright. We're pulling up right now. Let's do it. Sad face. I'm taking 0 chances with this. No. I don't care what the challenge is.
Keep training, Mac. Beat our scores. In time, your rolling chip lock will be revealed.
You keep saying that, but all I see is a bunch of kids hooning about.
Shut up, Mac. I like these guys. I'm so close-minded, bro. That's just you just being controlled by the man. Wow, I am really cooking now. Really cooking now.
Everyone loves the show. Got that form, baby. Woo!
Yeah, these like actual races are so much easier than the little drift events. You know what I mean? Than the little drift zones. The actual races are way easier.
There we go.
amazed I actually pulled that out. I'm gonna be honest.
I have got to be setting a record or something. Woo! I am on fire.
Nailed it. That was pretty spicy, not gonna
I
lie.
win again.
That one was pretty spicy. Oh, man. Yeah, the actual races, way easier than the drift zones. I still prefer not drifting over drifting, but, you know. Well, this is better, and we don't have enough IX stuff to actually lock in anything anyway, so. And we don't take any hits. We take 0 negatives from that, so. Sure. Alright. What does the next one
So,
look like?
what's next?
This was the last time we talk. Goodbye.
Whoa, hey, wait up. What's wrong?
You're working for the gambler. He's one of the corporate masters we're taking down.
Are you mad? He's working with us to bring down the house.
You're fighting the house?
Yeah, you know, that and kicking your asses up and down Fortune Valley.
I see. Perhaps we shall meet again.
Boy, he was ready to pull the plug pretty quick as soon as he found out who we were working with. Which, you know, understandable. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the tune-up shop. Our car is exactly on the level to do this next one, but whatever races after that will have to be better, so, you know, our car's gonna need to get better anyway, so you might as well. Alright, we are pulling up right now. Let's go ahead and see. So, let's see. Switching out our turbo for anything makes total sense to me. So let's go ahead and go, actually, really quick. We need to get rid of some old ones first. So, trade in. There we go. Alright, at least that'll give us a new turbo. At least that'll get us a new turbo. Oh, next tech. Fun fact. Let's see. Well, we take a hit to brakes and NOS, but it gives us a bonus to jump, which is worthless. It does give us a bonus to 0 to 60 and quarter mile, which is tempting, but we do use the NOS for the drift car, so... So, you know. Thanks, but no thanks. Alright. Let's see. What new turbo can you give me? This one. Brakes and acceleration. That one's a little tempting, because we do take a little bit of hit to our NOS. I mean, we do take a hit to the NOS, but that's quite the jump in 0 to 60, quarter mile, and everything else. It does get us to 173 for the car as well. Plus, it maintains our... next tech bonus too. Ooh, there's also an exhaust we need. Worse in every other way than what we got, but alright, I think we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. Oh, our block is different now too. And our exhaust, obviously. Let's see here. Yeah, we have a new block now, which ain't no blocks here. Lots of heads, though. So many heads, actually. Crazy amounts of heads. Copious amounts of heads, one might say. Alright, so switching, yeah, there's no other blocks of any kind, actually. Exhausts, there is this exhaust, which takes a hit in every single department, which is rough. A tiny, tiny hit, but a hit nonetheless. It would it get us the bonus, though? No, because we only have one part in next tech now. Because we're kind of all over the place now. Let's see. Is it worth it? There's also a couple of heads as well. Which, that's not going to work. It's not the head we need. It's a new block. Because the head is Outlaw, which I like. We're keeping with that. We have a new turbo. No, turbo is next tech. Yeah, a couple new turbos, actually. None of which is what we need. There's more NOS, but it takes a hit everything else, and it's tempting not to do it instead. Yeah, I don't really feel like any of these are all that good. Alright. Well, we did get one new part, whatever it was, which did get us our car a little higher, so that's good. There we go. Now we're at 173, and we needed to be 165, so that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and head to the next one. Alright, we're pulling up right now. Our car is noticeably faster, like, way faster. It feels very responsive in comparison to how it used to feel. I know already it felt, you know, pretty speedy, but... that one's at least a little more possible, but I'm still gonna decline it. I don't need the money that badly. Alright, 44,000 ain't bad.
Let's go. Okay, I can do this. Nice, nice.
Not my fault, he just didn't drift.
Oh yeah, let's run it up. Great. I'm on fire. Oh, come on.
Oh, we already beat the score, dude, so everything else is just, at this point, is just showing off.
There we go.
Whoa! Okay, guess we're going in a giant circle.
I own this city, baby.
At this point, just race. We don't have to set the world record, we just gotta win the race. And we already got the score we needed, so now who the hell cares? Yay!
Who can challenge me?
Alright. New turbo. Replacing, an old one. Gets more airtime, which is lame. And barely anything, plus it does take a hit. No thanks. No thanks. No thank you. Because getting any bonuses to airtime is obviously completely pointless, right? So. Whoa, we're suddenly doing something.
Did a little sleuthing. Your story checks out. Pass this test and we'll talk.
All your bases all belong to me?
Please. No.
even the hacker got that one. All your bases are belong to us. It's like the classic. It's the grandfather of gaming memes, dude. Surprising to me that it launches you right into the next one.
There goes my finesse.
Yeah, who even needs drifting, right?
Keep it focused, Mike. You're killing it.
Yeah, killing it, for sure, dude. I was just thinking that, how well we're doing.
I should try this with my eyes closed.
We really, really shouldn't. Gonna have to agree to disagree on that one,
Down.
buddy.
Check out those lines. Yeah, this is Unit 23. We have someone out here who's verifiably on fire. Over and out.
Mac, please stop talking. You're making me want to die. Well, that was easy.
Well done, soldier. That's enough for now.
Thanks, Dad. You proud of me yet? Gearbox. Wrong brand, and it replaces my outlaw stuff, which is no bueno. Plus, I mean, yeah, there's some good bonuses in there, but not that good. Not good enough to replace my outlaw. I need that bonus. Alright.
Cracked your files. Didn't find any dirt beside a sealed juvie record and a short stint in jail. I'm clearing your access to Shiplock.
You hacked my files?
Had to make sure you're not...
Oh, sorry, I interrupted you, underground guy. I was already thinking about the next thing and how my car's not good enough yet. I had already emotionally moved on.
Agent provocateur.
Mate, you really need to chill.
Perhaps later. For now, it's time to return to the city. Next time, we go to war.
Hey, those files. Do they include my browser history?
He just hangs up. He's like, I'm not telling you. Alright, well, we gotta upgrade the car, because currently we're not good enough to pass. I don't care about the drift zones anymore. They mean nothing to me now. Alright. So, currently, brakes need to be upgraded, but only if it was other outlaw stuff. My brakes. Let's see. We have ECU brakes, but those are Americana, though, which is not what I need. Or not my brakes. I was thinking of my ECU. Sorry, ECU. I have a exhaust here. Is that better? Exhaust is Americana currently. So this would take us a hit to brakes, would give us a marginal increase to this stuff. If we were trying to stick to an outlaw theme, I guess. Let's see, this is a hit to brakes. ECU. This is just better across the board. Well, not quite. I mean, there's a hit to brakes, but I feel like our brakes are fine. So let's see. This is obviously ECU. What are we replacing? ECU is outlaw, though, so I don't really want to get rid of my bonus. I'm thinking block, exhaust, or turbo are all obvious. There, turbo. Yeah, we think I mean, it gives us a bonus to NOS, but, like, it's not that good. What was the other one? It was block, exhaust, turbo. Block, exhaust, turbo. Let's see. Alright, well, let's go, block. We just need to be a little faster. We just gotta be a little better. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Wow, just like so bad, dude. Well, this one's a little tempting, mostly just because like ECU. Well, no, but ECU, that'll get rid of my bonus though, and like all that NOS capacity is nice. Otherwise, though, it's really fast. Otherwise, though, it's really, really good. Crap, dude. The block could stand to be better. The heads could be better too, but only if it was other outlaw stuff. ECU. Is ECU on the list? I think it's not. It's not. Oh, man. Turbo's on the list. But we take a hit in some really good areas, which is bad Juju Magumbo. Ooh, this one is pretty good. Although it doesn't give us an actual bonus to our numbers, though. The only one that gets us over the level we need is this one. Which is a little tempting, because our NOS is, like, not terrible already. But then it gets rid of our bonus, which sucks. Tempted to do it anyway, because that'll give us what we need. I'll screw it, dude. Freaking screw it, dude. Screw the bonus. Who even cares about a bonus? Not this guy. Trade. Trade. There. Screw it, dude. Alright, while we're here, though, let's roll for another block, because we have the ability to. That gets us above the level we need to finish this little quest line, which is what I really care about, so. Carbon. Brakes. Why did it have to be brakes? Yeah, that is ass. Thanks for nothing. Alright, well, the point is that gets us above the level we need, so, like, is there anything for gearboxes while I'm sitting right here? Probably not. No, there's not. Alright. Neat. Well, that gets us above the level we need, so now let's just try and do it. It might be hard as balls, but so far none of these drift events have been actually hard. The drift zones were pretty rough. The actual drift races were very not hard, so let's hope it's not hard, and we'll just see what happens. Alright, here we go. Just gonna roll just a hair this way. Okay, here we go. Here's hoping we're good enough for this, but I think we'll probably be okay.
Welcome to Operation Golden Apple, soldier. Today we'll be dealing a major blow to the house. The house is setting up new surveillance equipment around the city. Your mission? Destroy it before it comes online. This will require speed and extreme precision.
Hang on. You want me to drift and smash stuff? That's your assignment?
Hit multiplier bonus objects while drifting to maximize your multiplier fast. Goody.
Remember, hit them hard, then get the hell out. Good luck, soldier.
Thanks, Dad.
Let's do this.
I'm going to probably super duper not like this.
You're good. I'm glad I thought to recruit.
Sweet. I was trying to beautifully dodge that. Well done, mate. Nope. We're not doing it. We're not doing a donut this time. Just trying to get straight again. I barely hit it.
Keep it up. You're doing great.
Of course I am.
Damn it to hell. Might as well just fully stop. Let's just slowly. Okay, there we go. I hate drifting, dude. It's so bad. Did I mention that?
Tell me, soldier. Drifting or rebellion? What's the connection?
Drifting is about toying for control. The balance between power and chaos. It's a social libertarianism of motorsport.
Nice speech. I even understood some of it.
Right. Just.
You're pretty good at this.
Gee, you think? I love this.
Shut up, Mac. I hate every second of this.
You sure don't seem to have a problem with sticking it to the man. What's your deal?
Been drifting and running from the cops since I was old enough to reach the crutch. This is what I do to relax.
Hey, how about that? I hit one that I didn't have to back up for. That was nice. That was exciting.
I understand smashing house equipment, but why am I drifting?
Recruitment material. More exciting to watch.
Can't argue with that.
History will remember your name, Mac. Well done.
Oh, good. Something I can actually understand. Hell yeah. Wow. Thanks, AI. That was good.
Jeez, didn't see that one coming.
Now 35, we have visuals on the vandalizing vehicle requesting backup.
Copy that at 35, backup on route.
Get the hell out of town, Mac. Don't let them catch you.
Yeah, no
Where should
kidding.
I go?
Head towards the highway. We'll figure something out.
subject.
Control, Adam 13. We're in pursuit of a second subject. Claim to scene. Request immediate backup. Control, subject is collapsed to barricades.
Copy.
The suspect got scared and he turned a different way. It's not really the same.
Stay safe, soldier.
They're not taking me alive.
I missed my charger.
Down westbound on Dolphin Drive.
Copy that.
Right back. Think. What would Jess do? She'd smash cops and stay cool till she figures out her exit strategy. Well, that's a plan.
Down westbound on Dolphin Drive.
Copy. 1 out of 13.
Control, subject is all over the road here. 813, we're gonna need a tow. Our vehicle isn't moving.
Copy.
Curse civilian for working for the enemy. Throw up my whole groove. Hey, thanks, officer. Now I'm up to speed again. Thanks, guys.
Copy. 1 out of 35.
Adam 13, we've lost sight of the second subject.
Good job, soldier.
Thanks.
This is 1 Adam 35, lost visual on the subject.
That wasn't just me celebrating, that was me spinning out of control. That wasn't just me showing
Nada.
off.
Can't catch me.
We did it. Now that was something I could get behind. Running from the police. Goodness gracious, dude. I hate drifting. I hate it, dude, because it's like so counterintuitive to normal racing. It's just like, because your goal is not to reach it quickly. Your goal is just to spin and spin and spin and spin. And it's just like, you know, it's just like, it's so counterintuitive for how otherwise I race, you know? So that was rough, but whatever, we did it. We unlocked a little Ford, something or other. Ford Focus. Never gonna use it, but we have it. Honda? Not using that either. Another little Honda? Still not using it. Ugh. Oh,
We struck a major blow to the enemy today, Mac. Well fought.
also achievement.
That was pretty cool.
You proved yourself to Shiftlock today. Your fight is our fight. When the time comes, we will have you back.
Glad to hear it.
Stay woke, Mac.
Yeah. You too.
Nice job on that house tech, Mac. I got your cut.
What do you think I am? A dirty capitalist?
Fine if you don't want it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just kidding.
Shut up, Mac. No one wants to hear you or your anti-fun. Just shut up, Mac. I hate you. Anyway, there's a Volkswagen that kind of looks like a Volkswagen Bug, which is pretty neat, pretty neato. So yeah, we'll get that. I'll get that off camera, and then I'll probably do the same thing like we did with the Bel Air. I'll probably customize it and all that jazz. That's pretty neat. All right, well, Riot Club is what's up next, and then we also have more of the. Oh, it's Jess. How about that? Anyway, let's see. Let's go. Is it activities? No. There we go. Do you think this blue one is a different one, like a different speed cross thing, or do you think it's a same one? It could be a different one. I guess we could go take a look. See, we need to switch cars anyway. Oh, well, it probably. I mean, based upon this loading screen, it probably is a Volkswagen Bug. That's interesting. I wonder what we should make it into. We could probably replace our Buick. Or, I mean, we don't have to necessarily use it. Like, you know, even if we grabbed it, we could kind of put it into anything, to be honest with you. Anyway, let's switch cars here. So, we need our drag car, because that's the next thing we're doing. Is our dragster. Select. And then while we're there, we'll take a quick glance and make sure all of our parts are on it or done. I think I've done all the bumpers and stuff. And splitter. I don't really want a splitter on it. Let's see here. I think I've already done like headlights and stuff too. Yeah, fenders. I did the wheels. This one has like a you know, chrome look going on. Already done the rear fenders. Diffuser. That was one I was curious to look at, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna use it. Yeah, I mean I probably won't. Like I really do like the classic look. The only one I would put on this thing would maybe be a wheelie bar, just because like it has that, you know, I have enough speed to need it type of thing. And especially on a dragster, that makes sense to put a wheelie bar on it. And then there's this one, but I like our super chrome ones, you know, because it's part of the look, you know, especially for this car. And then there's these little mirrors, but I like the classic mirrors. Yeah, I dig the classic mirrors. Yeah, I don't think this car needs anything. I mean, it's so pretty. The only thing I would want to maybe do with it is decals. At the same time, it's a little tempting to not put anything on it. Like, just you keep it just like this. It's so pretty otherwise. Just because it's like this beautiful red color, just chrome. I don't know. It kind of speaks for itself, to be honest with you. I don't even think this car needs decals. Okay. Right. And we've already done a little bit to this car, so that's good. So yeah, we've already done a little bit to it. Anyway, but we could go check out this Speed Cross thing, but I think we already did that one. Like, I don't know, like, I mean, because this is the one that we did initially, but I just don't know. Like, is it, you know, is this event a different one? New Speed Cross build to its limits. Oh yeah, see, we already did that. So maybe they're not all in blue. Maybe they're not all in blue. Maybe it's that one. All right, well, let's highlight this. Go to this maybe gas station, and then we'll see what this is about, huh?
Godspeed, racers. This is the voice of the streets. Up next on the menu, well, how about something other than Tyler's efforts to defeat the county's best racers and get into the rush? Chaos and mayhem reigned in Silver Rock as an unidentified driver smashed private surveillance equipment. The weapon of choice? The driver's own car, drifting right through the wreckage of all that expensive electronics. Ooh, it's a sight to behold, but hey, don't just take my word for it. An anonymous user known as Underground Soldier has uploaded videos of the event, and it's breaking the internet in half.
This has Mac written all over it. That drift video the curator is raving about, that was you, wasn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd recognize that clutch kick anywhere. Good job.
Yeah, bro, anywhere. Mostly I'm just happy to hear the curator talk about me. I mean, to be fair, I could listen to the curator talk about anything she wanted, as long as she wanted. So maybe that's not all that fair of a comparison. What this car needs is a spoiler. That's what this car needs. But I don't feel like I saw it and I was like, no, I don't need this. Like, I feel like if it was there, I would have gotten one. You know what I mean? But if it had this, like, I mean, that's probably part of the big fancier one. You know? You know, like getting like a spoiler and like any other fancy. Because after a certain point, when you clear level 300 in any car, you unlock the really fancy stuff for it. So that's probably what that's about. Anyway, let's see what this is about. If we're lucky, it won't involve drifting. Hit 140. Sure. Probably a mistake. Alright, Castrol invites you to 3 new time trials in Fortune Valley. Show who's the most skilled driver behind the wheel of Castrol customized cars. Sure. Sure. Let's see, I like this. They're just like, race, do it. And it's very, very fast. Hell yeah. This is my kind of event. They're just like, get A to B. No drifting garbage, nothing. Just get there. I'm a fan of this. So unless you give me some wide open spaces, we are not hitting 140. I don't think we're gonna get this, dude. Not unless they give me a drag part at some point. Come on, baby. Nope. That was close, but we're not close enough. We don't have enough NOS in this car either to actually, like, boost up to what we need. Alright, don't touch anything. There we go. We did it. Barely. But we did it. Luckily, there was a straightaway at some point, so that's good. This is a good car, though. Very responsive. I like it. I mean, it's not that pretty, but, you know. It's very corporate, not that pretty, but, you know. It's a fun car to drive, though. Even at high speeds, it's responsive. I like that. Did I die? Like, I don't know. I guess I died from the impact, I guess. In this new timeline, I didn't hit the wall at 140 or whatever. Look how easy drifting is in a non-drifting event. You go to a drifting event, suddenly I can't do it. Whoops. We're good. It's fine. Jess better turn the car before the end of that, because she's about to hit that wall at about 150 miles an hour. Yay! We actually hit 166 at the end of it. That's probably what we finished with, TBH. Anyway, almost $30,000 for it, though. Yay! Oh, neat. I like these time trials. These are fun. Much more my speed, too. Here's what they give me back. Oh, they put me in the charger. Well, that's interesting. All right, let's go and look at the events. I kind of want to do more of those time trials. Just kind of knock out all these time trials. Gonna be honest, I really enjoyed that. Here we are. After I went through a weird, like, dirt cave, which is interesting. A dirt cave. Looks like this next one's off-road, which is it's a little sad face, but you know, could be worse. Drift continuously for 300? Yeah, no way. I'm not doing drift ones. Absolutely not. No drift ones. Alright, looks like this one's a bigger vehicle. Ah, yes. A Range Rover. Still ugly as sin, but, you know, whatever. It's weird driving such a big vehicle. After driving all the... Like a tall vehicle, I mean. I've been driving big vehicles for a while because of the Charger, but such a tall vehicle is a different experience. It also handles differently than I'm used to. Oh, okay, we're good. I thought that fence wasn't gonna stop me. Oh, yes. Hard, solid ground. No more of that dirt. Dang it, we're back on the dirt. You can tell what my preference is. Also, holy jump, Batman. Yeah, you can tell what my preference is. I'm not a huge fan of how the dirt feels in this game. It's like driving on ice. Nice. Yeah. I like those time trials, though.
Yo, let's go, bruv.
Yeah, bruv. As they say. Not as they, you know, they don't say that here, but as they say in England and other places. Those are neat. Alright, we got one more. Just gonna go out on a limb and assume that, yeah, just gonna go out on a limb and assume that the third one is probably for Tyler. Oh, no. Nope, looks like actually Mac gets the next one, too. How spoiled. Alrighty, here we are. Oh, hang on a minute. So we have to go around this way. Alright, there we go. It's over here. Really quick, hang on. Yay. Alright, there we go. Now we can do it. Let's do it. The third and final time trial. Nope. Absolutely not. Don't even care what I'm being paid. I'm not doing a drifting one. You can't make me. Don't mind the glitchy map. Ignore that. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, and a Mustang. How about that? Ooh, this one's higher tier than the one that we used for the story. That's faux show. This one's a lot faster than that one was. Not to say that that one was super slow, but this one feels more responsive than the other one. We're good. We saved it. Almost went off the road there. Oh yes, pavement. Be still my soul. Ah, yeah, I saw that little shortcut turn. Whoop, whoop. There we go, we're good. We're good. That could not have gone worse, but we got through it. We survived. Barely missed that rock that juts out in the center. Plus, I flew off the ramp crooked, which is also not surprising. We did it, and that's the point.
Yes, let's go.
Yay! Money! That puts us over $1 million, by the way. And the final time trial. We won! Also, there's a crate nearby. Alright. We bloody did it. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the time. Okay. Probably got time to at least start the drag series. So let's run home, switch to our drag car, and at least get our front foot in the door for the drag series, huh? Alright, we are here. You ready to take on the new challenge, shall we? Let's do it.
Shall we see how you handle this drag build?
Rav, please. You act like I've never raced before.
Not like this. I've seen some of the best racers burn out in the multiple heats of drag.
If you're so concerned, why not come out and give me some pointers at the race?
I'll pass. Last time you lured me from the airfield, I ended up in stitches.
Fair enough.
What's it coming?
Even if you don't hit that perfect start, as long as you focus on tight shifting, you can still catch up.
Got it.
More than anything else, drag is about the car. You can be the best driver in the world, but if the hardware isn't there, you're not gonna win squat. If you keep losing, then it's time to upgrade.
That's why I got you, Rav. I know we'll make this baby purr.
I mean, she's already kind of purring pretty good. I mean, you know, she's not very fast, and it definitely needs upgrades, but I'm good enough for the first race anyway, so it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Also, you know, it makes sense because it's a drag car, but it does not turn worth a damn at all. I have to use you have to use the handbrake just to make turns, which makes sense. It's a drag car. It's not supposed to turn.
Let's see if any of it's stuck.
Guess we'll see.
When you race in Silver Rock, every quarter mile is a battle. From burnout to finish, we put it all on the line. I am Big Sister, and this is Riot Club.
Hey guys, am I cool enough to hang out with you? They're like, no.
You're driving a drag car, but you're not one of mine. Who are you? You could be a house spy trying to take down my crew from within.
Name's Morgan.
You're Tyler Morgan. You can call me Big Sister.
And what does the house want with you?
You're asking some dangerous questions, Morgan. Prove you've got what it takes to race with the Riot Club. Then we'll talk.
Hey, you know what they say, man? Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot. I don't know how to wheelie, so I don't know how hard that is. No thanks.
We have no rules but drag rules. You break those, I break you.
Yeah, I know what to do, I think.
Alright, so drag requires manual shifting. Time your gear changes to get the perfect shift. Obviously, you're aiming for the green. Rev up at the start line to get the needle in the green. You will launch automatically on go. Yay!
Hell yeah!
Take that. Finish speed 141. Did it in 14 seconds. This car needs so much love and it's like top speed in 0 to 60. It's actually insane. Although my car beats the brakes off of his, so it's like, so even with the car we're at, we're totally fine at the moment, but you know, just saying. I think you do several sets of them though. I think. Yeah, there we go.
One more.
It's done in rounds. Yeah, it's best 2 out of 3, right. Nitrous bonus by performing perfect shifts and starts. Whoa, Lord. Alright. The nitrous really makes it jump. Wow. It's like impossible to hit the nitrous and like shift perfectly. Yeah, it's like impossible to hit the nitrous and shift perfectly. Like, it's definitely impossible because like I did like 2 late shifts.
That's the Tyler Morgan I heard about.
Yeah, boy. Monies. Alright, nitrous. We got nitrous exhaust. It hurts my top speed, which is a little bit rough, but only by 1 mile an hour, though. I think it's worth it. Only by 1, though. Nice.
So, big sister, huh? Cool call sign.
Reminds this crew we're family and I'm the one calling the shots. Besides, you bought the house. You're not gonna want to use your real name.
The house?
Yeah, the house. We're headed to the casino district to show them that Riot Club bows to nobody. You in?
Now you're talking my language. I'm there.
Absolutely. Alright. We're good enough for this one, too. Let's do it. Again, I don't know how to wheelie, so no thanks.
So, big sister, what did the house do to you?
You win, we talk. How about that?
I don't have the speed to wheelie. Fun fact. I tried like shifting immediately as soon as I do it. It's still not fast enough.
That's me.
Yeah, we're already noticeably faster. We dropped it by like half a second. Our overall quarter mile, I mean. We dropped it by a lot, but yeah, the nitrous is dangerous, dude. Like, I can't even do it fast enough. Like, we'll just, maybe after we hit top gear, maybe then we'll start using nitrous, but like, damn.
Come on, just need one more.
Yeah, I don't have the speed to wheelie more than like a foot. I don't have the power, I mean. Not speed. I was concentrating, sorry. Oh, it occurs to me what I was doing. I wasn't using nitrous. I was shifting down. I was hitting B, not... I think it's... Isn't it A for nitrous? It just occurred to me what I was doing. I was shifting downwards. That's why suddenly it goes all the way up. It's because I shifted down. Alright, I understand now. I understand what I've been doing wrong. Now, I think actually we could use nitrous probably. Alright, I have understood. Wow. Level 7 gearbox, though. We take hit in the NOS power... And in the top speed again, though. But we get a huge boost in our 0 to 60 and our quarter mile. Less airtime, too. I'm tempted to do it, to be honest with you. Worth it. Well, look, we unlocked a new shipment.
A deal's a deal, Tyler. Here's what went down. The house comes to me one day, asks if my crew wants to help rig some races.
Sounds familiar.
I'm sure. I saw you at the Boomville race, and, well, your fighting spirit inspired me. I told the house to get lost.
Yeah, because that worked out so well for me.
Yeah, it hasn't been great for us either. Things have gotten tense.
Go on.
Maybe after the next race. See ya.
Yes, that's how it goes. Alright, so pulling up to the next one. This time I'm ready to try nitrous, possibly. It's not B. Don't hit B for nitrous. Don't hit any vehicles. That's possible, but I just don't need the money, and I don't want to have to focus on that.
Can't always be about drag. Let's see how you do in a sprint around the city.
Oh. Alright then. We're all just racing in drag cars. Alright then.
Let's do
I
this.
can't wheelie. I'm not cool like you. I'm assuming you just hold back on the stick or something. Yeah, you basically have to use your emergency brake just to turn. Still though, this car's faster than it used to be though. All those cars we got recently were pretty good for our overall ability. Oh, told you the car doesn't turn. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to go up there, so I'm really happy that they thought of that and gave you an out. That's what I was thinking mentally as I saw the that little lower area whisk by me at high speed. I was like, I think I was supposed to go down there. I maxed out the car, dude. It only goes to like 100, only 140 something. Wow, look at that! I beat my rival, who I don't even know. Take that, unnamed rival guy who I don't know. It's all chance, obviously. So just choose. It doesn't matter. Ooh, there we go. Another hit to top speed by 1, but another hit to top speed. But a increase to NOS power, 0 to 60 quarter mile, and overall horsepower though. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Nice.
So, last time you were telling me about things getting tense.
Every time we make a move against the house, the police are there.
You're saying the house is buying off the cops?
We already knew that.
Gee, you think? This isn't our city anymore. There's no one left strong enough to stand up to them.
My fight's with Navarro. That's not my problem.
Fine. I'll see you at the next race then, since that's all you care about.
Sorry, I was trying to wheelie, in case you're wondering. See, like right there, it kind of looks like... There we go. Yeah, see, I can get the tires off the ground for a moment, but... it's not enough to, like, get them in the air, you know what I mean? Yeah, I need more, like... there we go, yeah, so that's how you do it. I just need more power. I need, like, more 0 to 60 power. If it had more oomph, like, when I hit the gas, if it leapt, then it would be better. It would be better. So, you know. It's good enough to beat these guys, which is what I really care about, but still. Yeah, I can't wheelie. We've been testing it.
Your crew's 0 for 3, big sister. Ready to make it 0 for 4?
Talk smack after you win.
Sorry, run button. That is how you pass somebody. Once again, I hit B. Yay!
Yes!
Take that, Camaro boy. I gotta like do something else to my car. It looks so boring by comparison. Like the red is pretty, but it needs something else. It needs some oomph. It needs something to prove it's the badass that we all know it is. It needs some love.
Okay, next round. All right.
Just coasting, 140 max speed.
That's me.
That's 2. Our quarter mile went up by 2 whole seconds, so that's exciting. That's exciting. Wonder what we should turn that bug into. Maybe a race? Maybe a new race car? Like a race class, you know? Maybe so.
Just gotta win this round. Hold on to it.
That's it. We're maxed out. That's all she's got. Like the MLG horn.
That's what I'm talking about. Crushed it.
I also figured out now that I figured out how to use NOS, it's a lot easier. Cause you can shift fast enough that I can get perfect shifts even with the NOS, which is good. It just makes me nervous when I see that dude pull away right out the gate, you know. All right. Oh, there we go. That's better. Absolutely. Automatic take because there was a giant increase to everything except for I think a tiny microscopic hit to NOS power, so that's fine.
Let's go. Next spot.
No next spot. My crew's taking too much heat. We gotta lay low for a bit.
You can't just leave me hanging here, big sister.
Fine. We might not be able to come out, but I still have a challenge for you. Your next race is gonna be against the clock.
Oh, we almost have enough power to get our tires off the ground. Almost. That's exciting. I almost have enough power to get my tires off the ground. Not quite, but almost. Still, though, it's actually starting to feel like much more of a race car. You know, it's starting to feel faster, too, so that's good. What's funny is I didn't plan on doing this whole quest line, but it's kind of looking like that's what's going to happen at this point. And plus, like, with this game, there's so much like driving and stuff that gets edited out that like I can get away with going longer because I know that when I you know, lots of footage gets edited out, you know, as I just coast around, you know. So anyway, so that's good. That helps a lot. Hit a speed of 130. That one's a little more tempting because I know my car does 130. So sure.
Get ready for Riot Club's premier training track.
Am I in a mall? Give me a straightaway. There we go. So I have like 95 gallons of NOS in this car, so if I just give me a straightaway and I'll be able to do it. I like my blood red tire smoke. you know, this car kind of slaps. It's starting to get to the point where it actually feels a little bit formidable. So that's good. That's an accomplishment, because it didn't always feel that way. Oh, but hey, man, we're getting there. Like I said, I have to use the handbrake to turn, but hey, that's just the nature of the beast, man. If I had chosen a different class for this car, then it would have been, you know, obviously a very different story. Oh, I was about to say, that time I'm probably just dead. I hit that wall at full speed, so that one makes sense. So it's like my car's like, I'm dead. My poor car, dude, it's so beat up now. Those jumps did bad things to it.
Hell yeah!
Yay! I actually hit 138, apparently. With a cute little bonus to cash. Nothing to write home about, but, you know. Middle card, because it doesn't make a difference. Well, yeah, the losses we take versus what we gain isn't worth it, so we'll trade that one in. Nice. I need to find a gas station.
Still stuck on that whole revenge thing?
Me and my crew have our own fight.
The house is turning all of us races into shiny toys for rich men to bet on. If you really were a fighter, you'd take the fight right to them.
I'm after Navarro only. I'm not doing this to save the city. I'm not crazy.
You are, and I'll prove it. None of my crew will touch this next spot. Too risky. But I bet you will. Race me.
Oh, absolutely, man. I will. I just gotta get to a gas station to fix my car. And then I will double check and see if I'm even good enough to beat you. Then we'll see. There's probably a gas station somewhere on that side of the city, but I haven't discovered it yet, so I have to go with where I know. Hopefully it's a big straight road for the most part. Oh, God! I was thinking, what are the odds that's a solid wall? 100%. I was like, what are the odds that's a completely solid wall? I was like, you know, I was thinking it's probably not, like, it's probably one of the walls you could go through. It really, really wasn't. It was very solid, in case you're wondering. Alright, let's fix my car. It so desperately needs it. Oh, hell yeah. Look how pretty it is now. Alright, anyway. Am I even good enough to beat this lady? No, I'm not. Alright, then we need to make a quick pit stop at the tune-up shop. Alright.
Nighttime. This is when I come alive.
Shut up, Tyler. Alright, we made it. My car's got banged up again. Don't worry about it. We'll fix it. Don't worry about it. So Americana could be one that we go for. We kind of need a new turbo. Let's see, is there any other old cars we can get rid of? Boy, there sure is. There we go, that'll help. Alright, so what parts do we need? Turbo. We need a new turbo. Carbon. Nitrous. I mean, yeah, dude. It's a giant increase. Okay, exhaust is the other one we need. Americana. Speed. Oh, that's actually better. Nice. Well, that's nice. Alright, we need a new block of, like, any kind, to be honest with you. Oh, this is a boost. Yay. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Now this block isn't amazing, so if we got a new block, that'd be okay. But that at least that card is good enough that we can challenge her, and it got us third roll, which is not bad. So acceleration, that's pretty good. Is it good enough though? Ooh, it is. Yeah, just nothing but increases. Plus, it gets us a second boost as well. I mean, a boost of flying. It looks like, which is lame, but also a bigger boost to our 0 to 60 and our quarter mile, which is actually big. So that's actually really good. Super worth it. Turbo worth it. Nice. Well, that got us good enough that we can challenge the boss. All right. So I'm gonna cruise back to this gas station because I got banged up on the way out, and then let's go challenge her. Oh wait, really quick though, are we good enough to do a wheelie? Oh hell yeah! Well, for a second our tires got off the ground. I felt it. Maybe in the drag, maybe we'll actually be able to really test it. Oh look at that! I found a gas station. It's about a block from our actual race, but obviously I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Anyway, whatever. Alright. Our car is good enough, and we are ready. Let's do it. No thanks, man. Still haven't figured out this wheelie thing 100%, so.
Uneven incline in a residential district? These guys are crazy.
Whoops. Upside. I figured out how to do a wheelie, I think. I was gonna be honest, I was way more focused on the wheelie than I was anything else. Uh-oh. I'm dead. So dead. So very dead.
No sweat.
Did not finish, and we lost. All right, neat. Cool. So if you just die in the first round, they just kick you out of it. Neat. All right, so now I know. Stick to the right side of the road, not the left side.
Wasn't even my fastest.
Shut up, lady. You only won because I hit the wall at 150 miles an hour. Oh, they didn't even fix my car? What a slap in the face. Man, they didn't even fix my car either. They just left it all broken. Yeah, I got her that time. They should have fixed my car, though. That's just rude. Alright, now I know. Stick to the right side of the road. Watch out for the walls. Kind of stick to the right side, but mostly right center. Kind of. Right center.
I hope that win made you proud. It was your last.
I also wheelied. I feel so good. Yay.
Gross.
Just like gross. After the mishap of the first time, we've been doing well ever since. He did not finish because he hit the wall at 150 and died. And they didn't fix my car! That's so mean. Why would they not fix my car?
This is not ending here.
Yay!
Yes, yes, yes!
Suck it! My Mustang's bigger than your Mustang. Well, not really. Hers is taller than mine and has all these other doodads, but I'm better. My Mustang is better than hers, even if it is all scraped up because I hit the wall so hard. It's still better. And now that's 2 derelicts I'll have to get off camera. This one. For Nos. Yeah, no thanks. Questline complete. League defeated. Riot Club defeated. New car. Some sort of little hatchback. Who cares? It's another little hatchback. And another Mercedes. I'm still not interested. Or Audi, whatever. I still can't tell the difference between a Mercedes and an Audi. Because that's how not invested I am. And then all these BMWs. Still not interested. New derelict.
See? What did I tell you?
A truck.
You're just as crazy as we are.
I hate to admit it, big sister, but you got me thinking.
You got fans, Tyler. What you've been doing, man, it could really change things around here.
I hear ya. Maybe this fight is bigger than Navarro and my crew, whether I like it or not.
The city needs you. Do what the rest of us don't have the guts to do and you'll see. We'll all rise as one. Let's get our city back, Tyler.
Tyler.
Hola, güero. You owe me a rematch.
La Katrina. If you're looking to get your ass handed to you a second time, I'm happy to oblige.
Not the usual spot. I'm sending the location. Hasta pronto.
Time for another dance, then.
Oh, La Katrina wants a rematch. Interesting. I like listening to the low rumble of my beautiful car. Alright, so we have 2 new derelicts to pick up now. We have a Volkswagen Bug, and it looks like some sort of truck. So that's pretty hype. That's not gonna lie. And then, yeah, Graveyard rematch. Yeah, La Katrina wants a rematch, but it seems kind of sketchy. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport on home, and that'll be a spicy place to call it. Yeah, after all the footage being cut out, this should be a fine episode, I think. And then yeah, so off camera I will grab all the I will grab both of those derelicts and probably get them customized, and then I'll just show you what I have done after it's over. Otherwise, though, looking pretty spicy. One of them probably will replace our Buick, just because it is the oldest vehicle we have. Otherwise, I'm not sure what the rest of them. We probably could grab a new runner of some kind. Maybe the truck is the runner, and then the little Volkswagen is our new racer. Maybe something like that. Anywho, and I don't know if we'll be investing in those vehicles, you know, because because obviously we're out of the part cards, so any investing is going to be a lot of grinding, I imagine, or money expenditure to get it good enough to actually be able to win races. It's like that's the thing about about our Bel Air right now. Is the Bel Air is completely stock right now, so if I actually had to do an off-road race, to get it up to anything would obviously take money. So, you know, so you have to be careful how many vehicles you actually have, because you're going to actually have to invest in those vehicles. So, you know, obviously. So, you know, we'll see, but if it comes up, we could be in trouble. Anyway, so yeah, off camera, I will grab those 2 derelicts. Otherwise, tomorrow is Friday, right? Yeah. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow I'm going into work an hour early, so I probably won't record again, time-wise. That'll be a little tight. And then if there's any extra training I have to do, if it's not quite enough, then I'll have to stay after work too. So there'll probably be only one video going out tomorrow. If I'm mature, I will probably make myself try and do If My Heart Had Wings. If I'm being irresponsible, I'll probably just play Need for Speed again. And but honestly, we'll just see. Now, I work Saturday, but when I get off Saturday, I don't know if I will be recording or not. It wouldn't surprise me if I did, to be honest. And so there might be a video or 2 coming out on Saturday. We'll see. Sunday is the only day off I have this week. Sad face. So I have errands to do in the morning, and then when I get home, I'm gaming with my sister. So it is our day to game. So I don't think there'll be any videos on Sunday. It would surprise me a little bit. And then this next week, the first 3 days of the week, I have training all day long. I don't know if I will be recording period on those days, because I will be sleep deprived, because I have to get up at like 6. I normally get up at 10, and I have to drive across town. So for all 3 days. Now, Wednesday of next week is an earlier day. It's a half day for the training, and then that'll be the last day of training. So, but I don't know, but I might be just sleeping on my time off, because of how tired I am. So we will see what my time off, but the beginning half of next week is really weird, but the second half of next week should be normal. The only other oddity is that I have that Saturday off, because of course I normally don't work Mondays. So And so next week is a little bit weird for uploads. The remainder of this week is a little bit weird. So we just kind of have to get to like middle of next week before things can resume to normal again. So really sorry about that, about all the insanity. I'm super obviously not happy about all the work, training, schedule that I've had to deal with for over this last week, and then having to deal with it next week is what I'm really dreading. So super sorry about that, but middle of next week and later we can get back to normal a little bit with the uploads, and we can get to it. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.